and welcome back to the course with everything you need to be profitable from cryptocurrencies. Now, in this video we're going to go through the famous PCA strategy. And really it is, I don't know if you've heard of it, it's a dollar cost average strategy, but we don't really use dollars, right? So it's a price cost average strategy instead. Now, this is the one, we're going to use the advanced version because this is the one that funds use. And in this video, it's going to be 10 minutes. I'm going to show you how you can make more money than the funds. Is that a deal? I hope so. So let's go over to the flip chart and I'm going to show you what I mean. So this is a very simple strategy. How many of you would have 20 minutes a month, right? Or maybe a week, but a month? You probably do, right? So right below, how much time do you have? See, if you have 20 minutes a day, we can do a little bit other strategies, but this is just to get you started. Remember, I'm teaching you how to walk here, then it's going to be how to run, and then how to drive. And remember as well, if you would like to join us or learn these advanced strategies, make sure you click on the link, and we'll be more than happy to help you to really learn the more advanced strategies and really hold your hand. But for now, let's just imagine, right? You have January, you have February, you have March, you have April, you have May, you have June, you have July, you have August, etc., etc. You have the whole year. And let's just imagine here that, the price does this usually, right? It goes up and down and up and down and up and down. And if you were investing in a fund, what they would do, and we've already gone through this strategy, by the way, so I'm just going to do this fairly quick. So what they do is whenever you send them money, they invest, right? Boom, wherever the price is. Let's just say the 1st of every month, the 1st of June, January, 1st of February, 1st of March, etc., etc. And we've gone through this. I hope I think you remember this. But why didn't you say, well, hold on a moment. Why, if I invest, the same time every month, it will be an average price, which is great. But why would they be investing all the way up here in April? Why would they be investing all the way up here in June? It's ridiculous. Why would they do that? So there's one way you could do, and that is, these are the rules. Number one, only invest, if it is lower than last month. Okay, that's very important. So if you start here, for example, let's say you start here. Let's say you invest 100. The next month, it's actually a bit lower. It's down here. Great. Then you invest 125. So every time you invest 25% more. All right. And now in March, you see, okay, so in March is a little bit higher. So then, no, we don't invest. Okay, we don't invest at all. All right, no invest. And then you go to April. Great. So in April, it's woohoo! It's all the way up here. You see the funds are investing. But you, on the other hand, no, Dennis told me not to. The next month, okay, now it's a lot lower. It's actually all the way down here. Now we're going to invest a little bit more even. I would put in 156 to increase it to 25% more. If it's even lower, the month after, it's a bit higher. And then the month after that, it is a bit lower again, right? So it's down here maybe. And then you invest a bit more, right? So then you can start over. You can start with 100 and then it might be a little bit higher. So does that make sense? So the question I want to ask you is, if you invested here, if you invested here, if you invested down here, and you invested here, what would that mean, right? That means that your average price is not in the middle. Your average price is where? Well, it's actually lower. So with this strategy, on average, right, you're spreading it out, and on average, you would be making around, I would say 20 to 30% per year over time. Maybe not in your first year, maybe not the second, but over time you will, on average, with cryptos, okay? So I hope that makes sense for you. So this would be the PCA Advanced or the VCA even. So the VCA is the value cost averaging, which is another strategy we teach you in your crypto club, okay? And once again, press the link if you would like us to help you to learn those more advanced strategies. But remember, I want to get you walking and then running, right? So remember this as well. If I can teach you this strategy in 5 minutes, imagine what we can do if we spend a year together, right? If we really learn these strategies. But this is something you can start with right now. I'm going to show you how you actually do this, okay? So let's move over to the chart and the screen here, and I will show you. So if we have a look here at the chart, you will be able to see here, if we take a look once again, this is XRP, all right? So XRP, this here, you can see that, okay, Dennis, so, all right, Dennis, so what do we do here? So if you were maybe investing, and today it is the 23rd of April, okay? And if you would look at the 23rd, let's see, of May, 23rd of April, if you look at a couple of days ago, it was a lot higher, right? So what I would do now is I would actually start to, well, actually, that's a good question. So I don't think Coinbase has XRP for now. So let's look at another one, actually. Let's look at ZRX. This is another crypto. You can write this down. This is a good one. Make sure you do your research. But you will be able to see here that if we look at the 23rd of March, that was over here somewhere. And now it is actually a little bit lower, the 23rd of April. So the price has actually dropped 14%. But yeah, from the high point a couple of days ago, it's down almost 50%, which is very, very interesting. So what we will be doing now is we would invest, right? So you only need to look at this and look at this. If we take a look at this now, we can use these other lines, which are the vertical lines. You can do this then, all right. So how about the 23rd of February? Then you had the 23rd of March. And now we have the 23rd of April. So you can get those lines there just to help you and support you so you see where the dates are. So you should already been invested in March. Now you should be invested again. So you will always get opportunities to invest. I think that's the message I want to come across here. It doesn't matter if it goes up over time. You will get opportunities to invest. And remember, this is just 20 minutes a month, right? It's not a day, it's a month. So it is a very simple strategy, but very, very powerful. And remember, this time, if you were investing 100 here, well, now you would be investing 25% more. You remember those rules? So now I'm just going to show you an example on how you actually buy. So if you go to Coinbase, I hope you have transferred your money now, so you have that. And then you press buy up here in the right corner. You press buy, and you're going to get this up here. And then you then choose what you want to buy. So now we wanted to buy ZRX or OX. This is the one. And then I want to pay with euros. So I have 8 euros to buy with, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So then I press preview buy. Boom. And you can see down here, it's not super duper cheap, but you will see here if you press preview, you see the fees are $1 and I get a buy for $5 or $7 and then I get 6 tokens up here. So it's a little bit more pricey. You could use the pro version in order for it to be a bit cheaper. And then you press buy now. Boom. And let's see what happens. It's previewing, it's loading, and boom, it was submitted and I have now been buying. So hopefully you've bought your first crypto. So I want to give you a big round of applause for that. Well done. So that's how simple it could be. They even have an app where you can do it. So that's how you use the PCA or the VCA strategy. And remember, we do have more advanced version of this, but in these 10 minutes, I've just taught you a whole strategy. Can you imagine? And you're like, well, the question you need to answer is, can you do this? Yes or no? And if I can do this, you can too. I promise you. So you just need to believe in yourself. You just need to get in the game. And then we are going to in the club, go into more advanced strategies. But now you can get started. Now you can start to build your crypto positions as well. So I'm really excited and I feel very privileged to be able to help you on your journey. And don't forget, if you like this video, please press the subscribe button and also the like button and comment below. What do you think about this strategy? Are you going to use it, or are you already using more advanced strategies? So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.